This technology allows you to look at how many angles? I guess every angle?
Yeah, it's very useful to use 3D as part of a reconstruction because you can run a whole number of different scenarios. You can talk about trajectories, you can talk about angles.
It's almost a way of bringing a killing to life, if you will.
Well, yeah, bringing it into the courtroom anyway, and having the jurors really understand what may have happened.
You know, everybody's talking about that area on the lower part of David Camm's T-shirt, and the left side is where the now famous Area 30 is.
That's correct.
Where all those little tiny blood drops were.
That's correct.
I mean, bottom line, who do you believe shot these three people?
Well, the bottom line is that when you look at this trajectory and you put the shooter back into the most logical position that lines up with this evidence, you could not get backspatter on Area 30. It's just very, very difficult to do. It's more likely that the blood on Area 30 was from transfer and not from a shot fired by David Camm.
Well, that's very different from what the police say. The police believe that he was standing roughly here, sort of like this, leaning in, shoots Jill, and if he's standing slightly forward, he does expose that side of his shirt.
What you actually have to do is you have to sort of get your left side in and exposed, and when you do that, if you try to get your hand to make the trajectory, it's actually a very awkward position. It's not a natural shooting position, or certainly not very logical. The example that I use is if you want to get a glass of, or you want to get milk out of the refrigerator, and you're right-handed, you'd reach in with your right hand and your right shoulder and you would grab it and pull it out. You wouldn't stand sideways to the refrigerator and sort of reach this way to grab it. It just doesn't make any sense.
In this case, you think this bullet was fired on about a 30-degree angle, you said?
Correct.
What does that mean in terms of where the shooter would have to be?
It means is that there was only about a practical shooting distance of about 2 feet. And because this was a shot that was fired relatively close, the hand has to be down closer this way. So it's difficult to do, again, if you're trying to stand with your left side in the vehicle, hand over here, and trying to cross over your body. It's difficult.
Do you believe that David Camm shot his wife and 2 kids?
No, I don't believe that David Camm shot his family.